Well, you started, I mean, the likability factor on you is really high because you get cast.
Can we search my likability on the internet?
Well,
where do you go for that? Likability.com?
You look at these roles, like Todd Phillips keeps casting you, like people keep hiring you. Why is that?
Well, I think you probably have experienced directors or writers who think you're sort of a muse or someone who's like, oh my God, I have this other thing, Michael, and I'm thinking of you. Todd was one of those guys. I auditioned for him once.
What was that?
First one was Road Trip. And then also because one of Todd's co-writers was my buddy Scott Armstrong, who I became friends with too. So sometimes when Scott and Todd were writing, they would name a character Walsh.
Right.
Loosely, because I have an everyman quality. Like you can put me in a short sleeve shirt and a tie and I look like I belong there. So I think they loosely kept me there. But I would audition for Walsh. I've auditioned for Walsh characters.
Characters that are named.
Yeah. So it wasn't a gimme. I had to go in and then my guy in the Hangover was Walsh with a V. Dr. Walsh with a V. Which I don't think I had to audition for. But yeah. So I think Todd... Long story short, I think he just liked me right away. And also I think he likes improvisers and he likes to play with it on set.
Right.
And so I was able to do that with him. And I think we had a good, playfulness.
On Road Trip, that was the first time you met him?
I auditioned for him in a room before I met him, yeah.
And did you improvise in the room?
I think I took it further. I think I went beyond what was on the page. Like the scene continued and he didn't cut it. So I think that's probably where the improv happened. I didn't feel emboldened to just like throw the script away and just improvise the first time I met him.
What's it like being on set and you have the scene? Do you know that with a guy like Todd Phillips, you are going to improvise? And a lot of these guys that hire you, they're expecting Matt Walsh or Matt Walsh to come in and bring something extra. Do you feel like there's a pressure?
No, I don't. I personally welcome it if it's what they're looking for. I want collaboration. I want to be able to contribute to the material always. I always have plenty of ideas, which I'm never married to. I don't have a big ego. Like I have a much better joke. Put that away. I'm pitching it in a collaborative way always. So I love those situations because when you're tight, you don't express yourself as well, quite honestly. Not that I can't do a scripted scene as scripted, but I also like if I understand the character and the camaraderie or the sort of artistic zhuzh is there between you and the director, then you can play in a fun way, which I think gets you a little extra.
Right.